Namaste. My name is JVN Rishi Gautam from Department of Journalism. Today's topic is Osgood Schramm model of communication. The Osgood Schramm model of communication is a circular rather than linear way of messaging. In this lesson, you will learn more about this model, its components, benefits, and drawback, and how it works in practice. The first point is talking on the phone. You haven't talked to your best friend in a while, so you decide to call her on your drive home from work. You take turns updating each other on your weekend, what you have planned for the summer, and how members of your respective families are doing. When you hang up, you promise to chat again soon. Without knowing it, you have engaged in a two-way system of communication popularized as the Osgood Schramm model. The Osgood Schramm model. The Osgood Schramm model is built on the theory that communication is a two-way street with a sender and a receiver. Charles Egerton Osgood popularized the notion that communication was circular rather than linear, meaning that it required two participants taking turns sending and receiving a message. Later, Wilbur Schramm, who talked about the model in his book The Process and Effects of Communication, adapted the model and added the notion of field of experience or commonality to the mix. Field of experience incorporates what is mutually understood between the sender and receiver. For example, a professor of calculus would have very little luck communicating important math principles to a classroom of kindergarten students because they do not share a field of experience that makes the message easy to understand. For his part, Schramm is considered one of the pioneers of the mass communication fields. He started the doctoral program in mass communication at the University of Iowa, helping develop mass communication, television, print news, and other ways to communicate as a university discipline. Components of Osgood Schramm model. Most communication models have different components that help to identify the structure of the model. In the Osgood Schramm model, the components are fairly simple: sender, message, receiver, semantic barriers. The first is sender. This is the person who encodes and sends the message. Second is message. This is the content being shared between the parties. Third is receiver. This is the person who decodes the message. And next is semantic barriers. The backgrounds, beliefs, experiences, and values that influence how the sender conveys a message and how the receiver interprets it. In the Osgood Schramm model, messages travel back and both between the sender and the receiver, and forth between In the Osgood-Schramm model, messages travel back and forth between the sender and the receiver. In this way, the sender can deliver one message and then become the receiver getting a message. The Osgood-Schramm model has benefits and drawbacks. In the advantage category, it provides a straightforward approach to communicating, with sender and receiver trading roles back and forth in a circular pattern. This allows both parties to contribute equally and share their feedback, which acts as confirmation that the message has been received and decoded. As a negative, this communication model is something impaired by semantic noise, differences, and misunderstandings that cause a message to be interpreted differently than it was intended. This explains why you can say the same thing to two different people and those people may interpret what you said completely differently. In this model, it is a circular model, so that communication is something circular in nature. Encoded, decoded, interpret. First one is encoded. Who does encoding or sends the message? Messaging originates. Decoder. Who receives the message? Next is interpret. Person trying to understand, analysis, perceive or interpret. This model breaks the sender and receiver model assumes communication in a particular way. It is not traditional model. It can happen within ourselves or two people. Each person acts as both sender and receiver and hence use interpretation. It is simultaneously take place, example encoding, interpret and decoding. Semantic noise is a concept introduced here. It occurs when sender and receiver apply different meaning to the same message. It happens mostly because of words and phrases, for example, technical language. So, certain words and phrases will cause you to deviate from the actual meaning of the communication. Advantages of Osgood-Schramm model of communication. Dynamics model shows how a situation can change. It shows why redundancy is an essential part. There is no separate sender and receiver. Sender and receiver is the same person. Assume communication to be circular in nature. Feedback, central feature. Disadvantages of Osgood-Schramm model of communication. This model does not talk about semantic noise and it assumes the moment of encoding and decoding. Thank you.